SIU, back for another episode, back with my OG VP, co-founder of the SIU. Hit me. All right, this is a really exciting episode, another of our international snack tasting. This is courtesy of the Betty family, Jay, Tara, Mandy, Arjun. Thank you for bringing to us the treats of India, the snacks of India. I'm so excited for this. I have to put a disclaimer. As the Snack Master General, I need to put out there for everyone to know, just to be fair, Indian cuisine is perhaps my favorite food. I love Indian food. My family doesn't let me get it as much as I would like. You're starting to get into it though, but mommy?
Hey, I like tikka masala.
That's about it, right? And so it's a rare... So now that we're about to do snacks, I've never had any of these snacks. I just want to say for the record before we begin that I am a fan of Indian food. I hope that doesn't take my objectivity out of the picture. But you ready for this? Mm-hmm. All right, let's go. So first up, we have Britannia Little Hearts Classic Melt in Mouth Biscuits. That's a heck of a marketing slogan there. If I understand right, Britannia is like the Lay's of India, kind of like the big brand out there. So I'm excited. Little Hearts. So
it's like a cookie.
It is like, why do you always do that? You always do the hard test.
I don't know.
That's an interesting thing you do. Like, do you do that with all your food? Like at school, you're like, hey guys, I'm eating lunch. But it is a heart, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're saying it's Little Hearts. It's as advertised,
yes.
a little heart. Looks a little like, have you ever had an elephant ear?
I've never eaten an elephant.
No, like at a bakery.
Right. They look like elephant ears, but they're a pastry.
Never heard of that.
It's delicious. You should try one. All right, you ready? All right, what do you think? Oh, the double bite. All right, what are you thinking?
That's really good.
That is really good. I'm a sucker for simplicity. I just really am. Even with the potato sticks from the recent chips. Oh, whoa! A triple bite.
Wait, is there something in the middle that's white?
It's sugar.
It's just here if you want to get close in. I don't even think it's sugar. I think it's just the cookie.
I just because on the cover it looks like cream or something.
Oh, that part? No, that's just sugar. That's clearly just sugar, as we can see if you get a close up here. That is just sugar. But it is.
It's really good.
It's really good. I'm gonna do a double bite. All right, where you going?
I'm gonna start off strong at number 3.
I think there might be stronger, so I'm going to be conservative and go in the middle. Can always change, but for right now, I'm going number 5. It's a quick update on the Little Hearts. We figured it out. It's like a Ritz cracker covered in sugar, and there's nothing wrong with a Ritz cracker covered in sugar. Both excellent combinations. All right, next, we have, I hope I'm saying this right, kurkuri. How would you say that?
Kurkure.
Kurkure? That's the American way of saying it. I think it's kurkuri. It's made with dal, whatever that is, corn and rice, and it's green chutney style.
It looks like a Cheeto.
It does look like a Cheeto. Maybe this is the Indian Cheetos.
She said they were like Takis.
I'm going to try to read on the back in language. Kurkuri kamasti bara pakul jaye to damal ho jaye. And as you know, anytime I use another language that I'm not understanding, you have to do this. Even though that's really like the Italian thing, right? But it's really like this and like this. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so...
It's a Cheeto.
It's a Cheeto. But the consistency of the Little Hearts, I always go for architectural consistency. Let's put these two together. These are not the same.
Either are Cheetos, though.
True. I'll cut
Cheetos
them.
are never the same.
Cheetos, but there's a little bit more consistency there. But you're right. All right, let's do this. Cheers. This is getting a sissy bon from me. It's delicious.
Is it like spicy?
Oh. The time release is just, I'm loving the time release on these. Maybe India invented the time release before the United States because this is time release perfection happening right now. I took the bite. I liked it. It was a bold flavor. And I'm still getting the flavor.
Yeah,
we're not 20
like
seconds later. And she's dying. But I'm getting it 20 seconds later. I would destroy this bag. This bag doesn't stand a chance. All right, where are you going? What do you got? First,
It was good. And then the aftertaste was very spicy.
You're starting to like spice, though.
I know.
Do you think maybe a year or two from now, as your spice knowledge increases, you would be more into something like this?
Yes.
All right, so where are you going now?
But I like the flavor of it.
Yeah.
I think it's very good.
It is
so
very
I'm
good.
going number 5.
I can't believe I'm going to do this right out of the gate, but that's time release perfection, and it's got that Indian spice I just love. I'm going number 1. Next up, you notice, is not in a package. This was actually brought by the Betty family. They picked it up at the store.
Fresh. They were freshly made.
And this is a traditional Indian snack, as I understand it. Spelled Jalebi, but it's pronounced Jalebi. Jalebi.
Jalebi.
How you doing today?
Jalebi.
Jalebi too. All right, let's do this. So this is really interesting looking.
It doesn't smell like
It doesn't have a smell at all.
No, it smells
It's
like
it's
Indian
smellless.
food. It smells like
no,
Indian
it doesn't smell like Indian food. It doesn't smell like anything.
Does it smell like honey?
It doesn't smell like anything. It's literally got no smell. And look, if you come in, it's interesting.
It looks like a pretzel.
It looks like a pretzel, but it looks like a maple syrup frozen in thyme pretzel. Like, is the best way I would describe it.
Yeah.
Like, these could have, Jurassic Park insects in them, and they could use them to bring dinosaurs back. That's what I look at. Like sap is what I'm making a joke.
Sap.
It's like sap. All right, you ready? Cheers.
Oh my god.
Look at it.
Double bite. It's fabulous.
What does it taste like?
All right, Brooke, go.
It's like a honey maple syrup, and it's like hard on the outside but really soft on the inside. It's perfect.
This is on the all-time best snacks I've eaten so far in any of the reviews we've done so far.
Good.
It's so good. She's right. There's like a crispy exterior and a very soft, gooey interior, and it tastes like, oh, you gotta save some.
No, she'll just grab another one.
That's the ultimate seal of Brooke approval if she goes for the triple bite. This is fabulous. I don't even know how to describe it. There's not it's sweet, but it's not overly sweet. It's crunchy, but chewy. I would destroy these. This is
I could eat all of them.
I could eat all of this in a sitting. It's that good. All right, Brooke, where are you going?
Oh boy.
I have to say,
Number
I
one.
agree. Chutney Cheeto comes down. Number 1, Jalebi. Jalebi. We're still reeling from the deliciousness of jalebi. How you doing today?
Jalebi.
Jalebi. Next up, I feel bad for any snack following jalebi, but we have this is the best name. Uncle Chips. Spicy treat. I have to read this. Beaumere Lips. I love Uncle Chips. Beaumere Lips.
I love Uncle Chips.
I love Uncle Chips. What a great... So you have Uncle Mike, Uncle Andrew, Uncle Ryan, and...
Uncle Chips.
Uncle Chips. Let's do this. All right, bro. Ooh, that's got a nice smell to it. It's
It smells like a
spicy treat.
A market?
It doesn't really say what the flavor is. It does. That's a great description.
Like in Israel with the spice.
Right.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Like
That's-
a shuk in Israel.
that's
The
what it
shuk.
smells like.
It smells like lots of different spices all together.
Like that awful
Now, if we
crowded
could-
market we were in.
And if you
Yes.
could hold this up, consistency though. These were not crushed. It's just all I ask for, chip people, is consistency in the shapes. Doritos, you got it. All right, you ready?
Oh, second bite.
Double bite. It's another one that's great.
This is amazing.
That's so good. Uncle Chips. You know how to make a chip.
Spicy?
Maybe that's why I call them Uncle Chips. All right, where you going? Here.
Is it spicy?
No. It says spicy. I know how you feel, producer, about anything that has flavor. It's not.
Would Heather eat it?
No.
No.
Oh.
But we love it.
It's very good. I could eat this whole
I
bag.
totally eat this. We're saving this bag. All right, where we going?
So good. So I'm going to move my heart cookie down to 4 and this to 3 because I don't know what can do next.
I really like this. It's
so good.
My only point against it is it's not spicy, but the spice mix is delicious.
Well, maybe that's what they meant by spicy.
All right. Well, maybe
Like
it's lost in translation.
Mixed spices.
Right. Maybe it is mixed spices. To that point, Uncle Chips knows how to make a chip. He can be my uncle any day and make me chips. Chutney Cheeto going down. Uncle Chips number 2. All right, next up is Jabson's Tandoori Roasted Peanuts. This is our first peanut entry I think we've had in our snack reviews. It's ethnic tikka masala blend of Indian spices.
So tiki masala not pan.
And it's original,
Peanuts.
right? And it's original Baruchi peanuts, and it's a rich in traditions, not in tradition. They have many traditions that they're rich in. Let's do this. All right, so these are just legitimately peanuts. Oh, it's got a nice smell again.
Like a market?
No, it's got a very unique smell to it.
I don't know how to describe it.
It's got the only way I can say it is it's gonna sound stupid saying, but an Indian smell to it, like Indian spice.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks good. All right, you ready? Oh my god. Indian snacks are like a whole nother level.
This is so good.
If this is the actual representation of snacks in India, they win.
They
win.
Right
now, there's not a hole in this game. We haven't had one snack so far that isn't straight fire. And I'm not just saying that because I love Indian food. And here we go with the time release. I think the Indian...
These are so good.
I think the Indian chefs and bakers invented time release on snacks. Because they do it to perfection. Even if they didn't invent it, they perfected it. They perfected it, Brooke. All right, yes. What are your thoughts?
I think this is so good. It has a very good flavor. The aftertaste is just great.
So good.
So I'm going to move this to 2 and these peanuts to 3.
I'm debating hard here. Do I move Chutney Cheeto down? I think I have to. I think I agree with you, Brooke. These Tandoori roasted peanuts are my number 3. And next up is probably the fanciest packaging we've seen so far. Britannia, again, I think they're the Lays of India. The original Bourbon, Choco Cream Biscuits. # Bourbon Friends Forever.
Aw, that's so sweet.
That is sweet. And look, they're all friends. They're hanging out. Can you see that there? They're all like, we love bourbon chocolate. Are we ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. So first of all, the package looks like an ice cream package. If it was cold, I would think I was about to eat an ice cream.
And they look like mini ice cream sandwiches.
They do, but they're not cold and they're not ice cream. And this is consistency, India. This is consistency. This is what I like to see. I know what I'm getting. When I get a bourbon chocolate snack, this is exactly what I expect. All right. You ready?
India!
That's so good.
Can you compare it to anything?
Yes, I can. So what are the Bubby cookies called?
Vienna fingers.
Vienna fingers.
This is like a chocolate Vienna finger.
It's exactly what it is. And here, if you can see, if you look inside, in between, there's the chocolate filling. Oh, the triple bite. Chocolate filling on the inside. This is your friend Tara's favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. I get it. I totally get it. It's delicious. And again, India, with the perfection of the time release.
We love you, India.
I'm getting the time release. Like, the first bite was good. But, Brooke, do you get the time release I'm having here? Is it
like a chocolate time release?
It's a chocolate time release. And it's a real chocolate. Like, I actually believe, I know it wasn't, but I believe this was made by a human being versus like a machine. Now, it doesn't look like it was, but it tastes like it was.
It tastes like it was made by a human.
Right.
That's the goal.
That's the ultimate compliment I could give, and you just keep destroying it. All right. Whoa! Yeah, so good. So good. I've got to say, so far, India is impressing the socks off of me with their snack game. All right, where are we going?
I like the peanuts, but I'm going to just move everything down one.
Ooh.
Even over Uncle Chips?
No,
Yeah, Uncle Chips is money. Okay, here's where I'm going with this. I'm moving Chutney Cheeto down to 6, and I'm putting Bourbon Chocolate at 4. # what is it? Bourbon Friends Forever, yo.
Yeah.
All right, next up we have our friends were eating some of these, and they had to just give us the wrapper so we could do it because apparently they like these too. But it's called, I think it's Parle G or Parle G. How would you say that?
Parlay.
Parlez-vous français?
Made by Parle. And this kid's like, yo, what do you want from me? I like Parle. What's up with you? Like, look at that.
G.
Look at that. Right. And it's the original Gluco Cookies. And you see there's like splashing into milk down there. Right?
No, that's not the cookie. That's like wheat.
All right, so wheat and milk. Maybe that's what this is. But the packaging looks interesting. Again, I like this kid's like, what do you want from me pose we got. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see.
Yeah, the consistency is really good. If we could hold this up here. It even has the logo on the middle there. And if you turn it over, even the consistency of the tracks in there, really, really good. I like it. There's the tracks around there too. Like you could do a choo-choo train around that thing. Okay, you ready? Simple and delicious.
Okay, this is like the vanilla version of the cookie on that.
Oh, I know what this is.
Does it taste like those Jewish Kadim cookie cracker things that we used to buy?
No. You know what this tastes like? A graham cracker.
Oh.
It's a graham cracker, but it's a better graham cracker.
Yeah.
It's an Indian...
Like, could you s'more it up with that?
You totally could. I don't think these would have the girth to carry a good s'more. If you wanted to do mini s'mores, yes, but this is really good. Did it get a double bite? I wasn't watching.
It did.
All right. Again, there's not a disgusting one yet.
I don't know how to do this.
I mean, all right, I don't want to color your opinion here, so go.
I don't know what to do.
We're investigating snacks, and you've got to do your job.
Don't stress. It's just a snack video.
No, don't ever say that. You don't understand. This is more than a snack video.
Sorry.
We have a responsibility to
Okay,
spreading the
so-
gospel of snacks.
I liked it, but it was a little plain. It tasted like a regular graham cracker.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm gonna go number 7.
I don't disagree with you, Brooke. We're having like a Vulcan mind meld right now here. Number 7, it is. All right, next up is such a funny name to me.
Jeff.
Monaco Jeffs. Hey, Monaco, where you going?
I'm going to Jeff's.
I'm going to Jeffs too. We're going to hang out with Monaco.
Is Jeff and Uncle Chip friends?
There might be. Monaco Jeff and Uncle Chips are chilling in India. These are Zera Biscuits. You know what's interesting? It says, insist on export pack. If you can see there. Insist on export pack. I don't want to. What if I don't insist? I'm cool with an export pack, but if you give me an export pack, you don't give me an export pack, and I don't really care. Do I have to insist on one? Is that the deal? All right, sorry. I get weird sometimes when I'm eating delicious snacks.
No.
All right, you ready? Let's go.
Okay.
All right. It's got a nice smell to it. Again, that Spice Market smell.
Yeah, it smells like a spice market.
Mm-hmm. It looks like a Cheez-It, like the same, but consistency. And if you look in here, I'm willing to bet they're all consistent squares.
I like the container.
I do like the container too. Even though I did insist on an export pack. But let's do this. It's good.
Tastes like a cracker.
It's a solid cracker with a little flavor to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't have anything else to say?
No.
It's just a solid...
It's a cracker.
Is it dry?
No.
No, it's a solid... I mean, I couldn't eat this whole thing without drinking something.
Yeah.
But it's a solid cracker.
It's a cracker. You could put it in hummus and...
Yeah. Oh, hey. That would be tremendous. I wonder if the Indian culture dips these in things. Or do they just eat them as themselves?
Weigh in the comments.
Yeah, that's a good
tell
idea.
us.
I do like these, though. All right, Brooke, where are you going?
They're a little plain, so I'm going great.
You know, outside of a few inconsistencies here, I think you and I are thinking the same thing here. Number 8. All right. Final one, Brooke, is 30% more chips. So, see, 30%. We have Lay's. Lay's, maybe they're so international that we just don't even realize it, but this is their Indian entree. India's Magic Masala. India's Magic Masala chips. And they say it all starts with the best quality potatoes picked directly from farms and cooked to crispy perfection. These are then sprinkled with pepper, chilies, and delectable spices to make a truly Indian flavor. Add playful zest to your life with Lay's India Magic Masala.
I like the description.
I do like the description. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Yep. So,
It smells like the spice
smells
market.
like a spice market. And I like that. I would bathe in Spice Market cologne. That's delicious. Again, you get mad at me, but architectural consistency...
It's a chip.
I don't care. Take pride in your work. There should be consistency.
Wow.
There should be consistency.
Ed's getting upset.
I do allow for some crushing, some handling issues, all of these things.
Stuck up.
Yeah. That's the price you pay for the snack game, It's the price we pay as professional snack tasters.
Yeah.
All right, you ready? That's really good.
So what I find interesting is that Lay's in America are not ridges.
Yes, they are. Sometimes.
No, Ruffles are ridges.
Oh, maybe you're right. Oh,
This is good.
this is really good. And on top of that, the time release. They have just nailed the time release in like a good way. Not in like I'm like get this taste out of my mouth, but like I just want to stay forever. I almost want to take another bite so I can keep this time release happening. It's so good. Wow. And this does taste a little masala.
Yeah.
Not spicy. It's like a good flavor. Again, just delicious, delicious flavor.
Yes.
Simplicity splashed with deliciousness. You can't go wrong with that. What do you think?
So good.
It's so good. All right, we have a tough decision here. Where are you going with this?
I feel bad doing this, but then I don't know if I 6 or 7. I don't know. I'm gonna do this.
Interesting. Okay. I hate to do this too, but Monaco Jeff is number 9. Chutney Cheeto keeps falling. Oh, they're so good.
Okay, so where does it compare to Uncle Chip?
Uncle Chip's is better.
Okay.
But number 6, I'm going with Lay's Masala. Everything was so delicious.
We would have so much fun in India.
We really would. I would just eat my way through that country like I did Italy. Put on like 7 million pounds. It's like eating. Delicious. Oh my God. There wasn't a miss.
No.
There wasn't one that I wouldn't eat. Right?
I would eat these all.
They would eat these all. All right, let's bring it in. Jalebi, the king.
Oh, so good.
And as I understand it, they sell this on just about every street corner in India. Number 2, we had Uncle Chips. Number 3, we had the peanut, what were they called again? Tandoori peanuts. Brooke had bourbon chocolate. I just had bourbon. We disagreed barely. Bourbon, she had the tandoori peanuts. We both had little hearts at number 5. I had the masala chip. You had the chutney Cheeto. Chutney Cheeto. I can't talk. I had the, what were these called? Parlay G's?
Yeah,
Parlay G's. You had the masala chip there. I had the chutney Cheeto there. You had Parlay G's, and we both had no slight. This is not, in this contest, Monaco Jeff, you have nothing to hang your head about. You were solid, just not compared to the rest of these. So in closing, Brooke, I'm so shocked that this might be
the best thing we've had.
And that includes all the 5 snack families. It really does.
There wasn't a miss.
There was not a miss. I am just shocked. Wow. All right. More reviews. SIU Nation. Join the nation. Help spread the gospel of snacks. Subscribe to our channel. Share our channel. And keep giving us awesome ideas for our next reviews. See you soon. SIU.